Maximum Libertarian right here on Rumble. I'm using their studio right now. You might have missed the podcast the other night, but I was talking about when I use StreamYard, X will get X number of people, YouTube will get X number of people, Rumble will get nobody. If I use Rumble Studio, X will still get that number. YouTube gets nobody. So I'm flip flopping how I'm using them. Right now, the plan is to get Rumble, more people on Rumble. I actually like it a little bit better, but I like it better just because you don't have to worry about the censorship as of now. I do expect it to one day fall down just like all the other free speech social media sites out there. But today I wanted to come up real quick because I have not seen a lot of talk except on Yahoo News where it came up. We're already talking about the 2028 election. It's just getting exciting. Some people are calling for the dynamic duo of Bernie Sanders and AOC because they're bringing out all these people across the country, and that's a winning team for you. They're not going to drill a hole and shove you in it and then stay up top and tell you they're going to go get you a rope and never come back. They win it because they only work for the working man. I don't know how, but sure, that's what they do. But hey, I think I wanted just to talk because it hasn't got anything. So I shouldn't be too long. This shouldn't be a very long video. But the one and only Michelle Obama has come out and said that she will not be running for president in 2028. So if we come over here to the article itself, which he says it's unthinkable, you can just go down here. It has on Fox 10 Phoenix. I put the link to this website so you can watch the video of the Kylie Kelsey podcast. I believe it is called, what's it called? Oh, no, not going to lie podcast. I guess it's fine. I don't know. I'm not the demographic that she's searching and seeking to entertain, I don't believe. But if you go down here, it says Michelle explained that her decision it was rooting in the desire to protect her daughter Sasha and Malia from the scrutiny and sacrifice that come with the political office, the public office. And she reflected on the time in the White House, saying that even from day one, she was thinking about what their lives would be like after. I had to make sure they're normal and ready when all this is over. They have to get on a bus, make their own plane reservations, live in an apartment, and the same live in the real world. As you know, so many of the children of past presidents and they get aid from the federal government, allegedly, like when I think Chelsea Clinton was getting aid for something allegedly coming up from USAID. So, there's some fringe benefits when you have a figure in powerful places. I mean, Hunter Biden. We can go down the list of all the people. These are just people that are coming from that are fresh on top of my head. Hunter Biden and Chelsea Clinton. I know there's Republicans out there who have done the exact same thing. Maybe Republicans would never use their political power to help their family and friends out of certain situations. If you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you in New York. But it's also down here. It says she remains in the public eye with a new podcast with her brother. Some people are saying it's not doing well. I don't know. It's doing better than this one, but that's not hard to do, my friends. And it says that despite her repeated denial, speculation continues to follow Obama, especially when Democratic leadership appears uncertain. Some political insiders and media commentators still float her name as a potential. They were floating her name as a potential 2024 candidate, particularly when concerns about Biden or Vice President Kamala Harris's electability. We saw that neither one were good. The one thing I will say about, and it's really strange to me, because prior to Hillary Clinton, all the first ladies seemed to do was they would have their little issue. They, if it's say no to drugs or whatever the case might be, and they would go off and they would do their thing. But now, if you're the first lady, it seems like every one of them, besides Laura Bush, has wanted to go to a higher office themselves. So they're using their husband as a stepping stone. Now, I commend Obama. I mean, I get it. I think kids should be off the table when it comes to stuff. But in today's world, we know that's not the case. They'll say kids are off the table, they'll attack their opponent's children, and then they'll be shocked when their own kids are attacked. So in turn, but I do think that's just one of them winning things that come along with the internet and all that. That's the good stuff. But Michelle Obama, I think the big, big, big takeaway here, which I'm surprised not many more people are talking about this, um, she says she's not going to run in 2024, so it looks like the field is open for AOC and Bernie Sanders to slide in there and win that nomination. Of course, you always have Pete Buttigieg showing up, or some other winner that the Obama administration and Biden administration had underneath their leadership. And so that's it. I want you to please go to MaximumLibertarian.com. Check it out. Help me grow this podcast. We do a weekly podcast. I'll give you the time on the next show, which will be later on today or tomorrow morning. And yeah, so please just go there, follow us, go to MaximumLibertarian.com, follow the podcast, give it a 5-star review, watch the video, share the video, comment on videos. And if you think Michelle Obama was a good candidate or would be a good candidate, make sure you say something down below. I would love to hear it. And if it's funny enough, I'll read it out loud and ridicule myself because you'll put me in my place. All right, kids. So, yeah, go to MaximumLibertarian.com and we will talk to you later.